That's when I hear I expletive, hate cops, and then I heard the gunshots.
So that Border Patrol agent that you just heard from right there, he was at Publix. Back in September, he was just getting a bite to eat. Then he was ambushed, shot 5 times. Tonight, he's sharing his story only with First Coast News.
I'm only doing 10 minutes.
With each lift,
I'm trying to get back.
Drew Stokes gets stronger.
6 days a week.
Even the smallest step is significant.
5 to 6 weeks ago, I couldn't even stand up out of bed on my own.
This is a First Coast News special report.
Hey, Anthony and Heather, it is a pretty hectic scene out here as you
bedridden from 5 bullets, ambushed outside a Clay County grocery store.
Took a late lunch and decided to go to Publix, and then that's whenever everything went south.
We're hearing a U.S. Customs and Border Protection agent was also injured in the shooting.
10 seconds on September 26th, and he remembers every detail.
The shots, again, they just went so fast.
Stokes had just left the Oakleaf Publix and was walking to his car.
And then that's when I hear I expletive, hate cops, and then I heard the gunshots. Instantaneously, I knew what was happening. I knew it was an attack on a police officer.
When you deal with drugs normally for your job, which is so incredibly dangerous, did you ever imagine that the most dangerous situation you would encounter would be at the local grocery store?
Never.
Between the time when you heard someone shouting and the gunshots started, did you have time to process, or did it just happen that quickly?
It happened that quickly.
Stokes was wearing a CBP federal agent t-shirt and a shoulder holster at the time. 5 bullets pierced his body.
Then I saw the blood running like a river beside me, and then I knew that it was going to be quite the struggle after that.
Even as he lay injured, his training kicked in.
Was there ever a time when you were laying there on the ground that you thought, I might never see my wife again?
No.
Why is that?
I knew I was going to survive.
As people rushed to his aid, a hairdresser, the Publix manager, strangers he still doesn't know today, Stokes' wife was working in Mandarin. He had texted her asking if she wanted anything from the grocery store when she got an alert on her phone from a community page about the shooting.
And that was within 6 minutes of the text that Drew had sent. So I knew instinctively at that moment that it was him.
Over the coming hours and days, Stokes wavered between life and death. During a second surgery to repair his liver, doctors told Amanda her husband might not survive.
I could remember just sitting on the floor. I couldn't even sit in a chair because I couldn't believe that I kissed my husband goodbye, less than, 12 hours ago, and now they're telling me that, my husband may not make it.
Drew Stokes did make it. He says doctors credit the muscles in his back developed here at Blackfin CrossFit for his survival.
The bullet that went in through my side is 2 millimeters from my T12 spine, and my muscle structure helped slow that down.
Stokes will live the rest of his life with that bullet and 2 others inside of his body. Despite everything, the two are grateful to the first responders on scene and the trauma doctors and nurses at Orange Park Medical Center for never giving up.
I don't know what to say. I don't know how to thank them.
Most of all, they're thankful for each other. A marriage of 4 years tested in unimaginable circumstances, only to come out stronger than ever.
You guys are so remarkably positive. You really are. How important is it just having each other throughout this whole process?
I've learned that you have tremendous resolve and resiliency. I couldn't ask for a better wife.
I've learned what I already know about you. You are the toughest man that I know, and I'm always proud of you. I'm proud of you. But I'm so proud of the way you've handled this, and you give me strength to be the person that I am.
In Orange Park, Juliette Dreyer.
I feel great.
First Coast News on your side.